This is the story of Henry's tragic death and the aftermath of the murder of Henry Scott.
Blah 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 blah. This scattered paper texture has nothing to do with anything relevant to the game. Blah blah blah. Chances are you won't make it past night 3. Blah blah yakety smackety. Blah blah working with the SSA and collecting data on a Hammett Island probably isn't the best choice of a job, since you most likely won't survive the week of recommend being a cashier, sack boat, or work in a warehouse. They ain't all very respectable jobs, and you probably won't be killed by them. Well, you might, but would be unlikely. Blah 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 blah. These were messages from one of the suits. This would be the last time Henry would read someone's opinion, because I won't expect that someone is trying to murder him. So that night he went home.
It was 11:53 p.m. at night. He was sleeping until he heard sounds of footsteps in dark, scary forest. He wanted to see who it was. At first he thought it was Jake until he saw photo negative Mickey standing right there. He was so scared he locked the doors. Mickey was banging the door and screaming, "Get out!" Henry was scared for his life, but before his brutal death, he went to call Jake. Ten days later, when law enforcement swabbed the house, they found blood on the phone and writing stuff in the wall. "Do you want to see my head come off?" Law enforcement were terrified what they saw in the writing. An investigation started, and Henry was to be deported dead because of the last recording from the phone. What really happened is that Nicky drugged Henry and took his body to a factory where they made the suits. Henry woke up and saw Mickey with machetes and tools. Henry realized that he is in danger and tries to escape. Mickey uses a knife and stab in the arm, causing Henry to fall down. Mickey responded, "They're going to be mine," so he grabs the machete and started cutting his chest open while screaming. Henry was begging his life before he started playing the rib, causing Henry to scream in pain. After 3 hours of pain, Henry died, and his organs were placed on a suit called the trap suit. Law enforcement went to the factory and discovered flesh in the bags covered with clothes and jewels. His body was never found, but saw a Mickey suit. That day Jack went home to rest when he saw a suit. It was covered with blood and smelled really horrible. Jack moved the suit and dumped it in the bathroom at the abandoned Disney. But soon this suit would haunt him after dumping it, because the soul of Henry is trapped. Henry was now alive but was hard to move. Today, as of making of this video, Henry still trapped in the suit. He has tried to escape, but impossible, and now Henry trapped at the abandoned Disneyland and set to never escape and know the Disneyland. As demons spirit haunting Henry, Jake now has 5 kids and a wife, but still thinks about Henry. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next story. Comment which case should I talk about.